Why is my mouth so damn dry?
I know, you need to fucking drink some lotion, bro.
That cock out of your mouth. Filthy. Filth.
Hold on. The way a team plays as a whole determines its success. You may have the greatest bunch of individual stars in the world, but if they don't play together, the club won't be worth a dime. Who said it? I picked this one for Malone. The person who said this has the exact same body type as you, but yet
In the club, 50 Cent.
put it to actual good use.
If it's same body type, I'm gonna go like Bill Parcells.
A little better.
Well,
He's wearing that giant
It
sweater.
sounds like a coach. It sounds like a
Mm.
coach's quote.
Not a coach, but a player. Babe Ruth. So how did Babe Ruth?
Did
Out
you
of that
just fucking compare Malone to Babe Ruth?
I said
This
body,
was insane, bro.
body
You
type.
keep- gosh, damn it! You keep empowering it,
No, body type.
and look at the graininess again.
Yeah, I know it's a complete joke. But
Yeah,
so why did I say that? Obviously, because look at our. He's not even the number one talent, but he acts like it.
yeah.
So that was our first topic of why we haven't had an episode in 2 weeks. And it's because Malone. He went out of control. He's basically pulled his drama to get the show taken off or canceled.
Yep.
He called for the cancellation of it. Then he begged for it to
Yep.
come back. And all for what? For attention. And what's he doing right now?
Well, he called for it to be canceled. He pulled all the moves to cancel it, and then a day later,
how long
sent
did that
70
last?
72
Yeah.
topics over text.
So it lasts. So, I mean, Doe, you and I were just talking about this before he came in. I hate even giving. Look at that that little
I
smug
know.
smile
Yeah,
he's got.
yeah, we did it, bro.
And
we
I said,
did it.
why?
Yeah, he did
Let's
it.
not
He did
talk about, giving him the attention that we're rewarding him. Like your dog
Yeah.
and acts bad, and then you go
Yeah.
give it a treat.
Yeah.
So Malone acts the way he acts, does dumb shit like this, and then what do? We reward him by talking about it and talking about it. So I don't know. I think we got past it, right? We had a little talk. We said, yeah, he's gonna pull this shtick. Shit's old, but I mean, you get what you pay
Look
for,
at
right?
how fucking proud he is right now,
Yeah.
bro. Look at how
You
fucking
get- you
proud
get-
he is. This is
you
his
get
award
what you pay
ceremony,
for.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he just won an Oscar.
So,
Oh, are we talking about the
uh,
Oscars?
So do you want to talk? Do you have any response to that, Malone? Or are you still in your gimmick
can you hear me?
phase? Yeah. Do you want to talk today? Or
Am I on? Hello?
Hey, who do I look like? Speaking of baseball players,
Ricky Vaughn.
Yeah.
all right. Okay,
Yeah.
good. See, Malone. All right, you do know a little of your sports. All right. Super Bowl just passed. We'll just go quick. What do you guys think?
So we got Ricky Vaughn, we got Babe Ruth,
You got Homer Simpson.
and I'm like G-Mon. Who's that big fat Korean first baseman? What's that guy like? G-Mon something?
Oh yeah, who is that?
Or
No,
am I
you're
like
not Korean.
or am I like Pete Incaviglia after the roids went bad?
How did he even make the league though? His lower body was a twig, and then he was just the biggest dude of all time.
Oh, what about Bob Horner? Remember Bob Horner?
Yeah, but Bob, back
but
in
he
the
was a
80s,
stud.
yeah, he was actually good. But back
Yeah.
in the days, you could get away like
With
with having
looking
the
like Malone
worst
and playing,
absolute
yeah.
body. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and then even how the players were so, remember like I'm just thinking about Dodgers, like Ron Say and Gar.
Yeah.
They were all like 5'6". Like nowadays, and they were power hitters.
Yeah.
Those were like our power.
Oh,
Imagine-
Jesus.
God. See, we talk about it. But imagine this. Imagine back in the day, you had a monster come out like now how everybody is 6'2",
Yeah.
220 shredded. It wouldn't even, But what'd you think about the game? Like the actual game.
Are we talking about the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
I
a little
mean,
quick.
Here's it, right? I hate the fucking Chiefs, obviously, right? But if you remember, that's how the first Super Bowl between the Eagles and Chiefs should have ended too. The Eagles were fucking them up, and then they had that one weird, stupid fumble, and it turned everything around.
Turned the whole thing.
This one, it was funny, man. One of my coworkers was like, "Yeah, that shit was boring." I was like, "Hell no, I loved every second of that shit." Especially that final when they got that shot to his head and fucked him up. I was like, "Yeah,
how did they not?
I've been
They
waiting
weren't
for
gonna
that
call
shit forever."
But they were not gonna call anything, huh?
Hey, after that first AJ Brown
backlash.
call, AJ Brown call, they were like, "All right, we got to watch that shit."
Because
Yeah.
all that backlash, they probably talked to him like, "Hey, you guys, he got straight punched in the face on that play, and there was no call."
Bro, they ripped his arm off and then fucking finished it off by a double hand fucking shot to his grill. It was like, I feel like that was what most of America was waiting for.
Facts, but even before that, why was he playing so bad? Like, I mean, in the very beginning, there was pressure, okay, but it wasn't like crazy that. I mean, why was he making? I've never seen him play that bad. And then all of a sudden, at the end, the Super Bowl, he plays that bad.
So here, you know what's? I don't know if I said it on here, man, but I have been saying like that magic is not like Mahomes' magic, but like that Chiefs magic was running out this year. Remember, we kept talking about it, like he fucking like they squeak by, they win these games,
right?
And in my head, I was like, I thought it was going to be Baltimore that was going to get to him and
so
do it.
I
was like, someone's going to fuck them up, and here's my prediction. I think their magic is over. I don't think it's like...
Oh, yeah. No, I do too.
I think it's a wrap, bro. Kelsey is slug as fuck now.
Yeah, he's done. Yeah, no. I think this was the loss to end it.
Yeah, that's it.
So, but
and
I mean, they're still going to be... But they're going to still be decent, but just, I think next year, even if they make the playoffs, they get knocked out right off the bat.
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
They're not just going to completely disappear, but bro, that... And you know, Mahomes and Kelsey are fucking egomaniacs. This shit like bruised them so bad.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah. So it's like them, the Niner, all those teams that were up there. It's over. You know what I mean? Like,
It's a wrap. Isn't that crazy how that is the NFL? It's like you can go from the worst to the best to the absolute best to just all of a sudden like what the fuck? What happened? How did they just fall off?
Because that, that you have to keep people around, the salary cap shit, all that, and then you take your hits. You know what I mean?
Don't you also think teams get like burnt out, like fatigue, like if it's the same coach, the same, like everything's the exact same? Eventually, it just kind of runs its course.
And then runs its course. People catch up to it, right? Like all that shit. Yeah.
And then what'd you think about Kendrick?
Okay. Right? Like I'm the biggest fucking West Coast fan ever. Well, I don't know about ever.
You're gonna talk bad about it?
No, here's what I'm saying. I thought it started kind of slow. I was like, and then once the SZA part kicked in, and then all the other shit, and then when he hit the, like, hey Drake, with the little smile and shit, then I was like, all right, he turned up, and then I was like, yeah, this shit's fire. But at the start, I was waiting for him to just take off. He opened up a little bit with whacked out murals, and I was just hoping that he was gonna go with whacked out murals because that shit's pretty like aggressive and stuff, like a slow aggressive.
Right.
And then when it switched up into some other shit, it seemed like right when he hit that Luther song, that's when it was like,
I love that one too.
Fire. Yeah, that shit was dope. What'd you think?
I mean, same. I think you're exactly right. It didn't take off till like halfway through, but I liked it. I thought it was fucking good. The fucking even not just him, just all the whole dancing and all that shit.
All that shit. Yeah.
I mean, all of it. I thought it was sick. I thought it was entertaining.
Yeah.
And Malone, since you just came back. We'll go ahead and change the topic to how was your Valentine's Day? So what story are you gonna come up with? How hard did you bang on? He
went from anniversary to Valentine's Day, bro. That's pretty big.
But he definitely one of those two. You got in, right? You banged him out. You got in that ass. Did you bang him? Did you bang little Ben out or not on Friday?
What do you think?
Oh shit! How was it?
There's nothing to talk about, literally.
Did you get a blowjob at least?
Yeah, we're getting a little vulgar a little early, aren't we? Isn't it like
That's the topic.
breakfast time? Where are you? Where you
The
are?
topic is Valentine. How was your Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day, I went to work and then I came home and that was about it. I had a drink, pet the cats
Did you get jerked off at least, or anything? Or...
by myself. Yeah.
So you really are living in hell.
No, not at all. No, not at all. I'm very happy.
So then
But,
how come in the text you're always saying, "Oh, I want to bang nonstop,"
Well,
and then you get on here and
bored.
you're like, "I don't care. I don't care if I don't."
I don't want to like beg and plead on here. But
All right.
what do you think of
Doe,
my pygmy teeth?
anything to report? Mine was. We don't even celebrate it honestly anymore. Oh, Malone,
Oh,
stop!
come on! What the fuck is that?
Did I tell you what happened? Like
Oh,
I had
gosh. You do know
I
there's a segment called Malone's Half Minute. You can do all this on that, please. Okay, so Doe, how was yours?
So that's my daughter's birthday, bro.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
actually that's kind of cool because then you can
Exactly. Keep the
you can
focus
get
on my
out of
daughter,
it.
bro. Keep the focus on my daughter. Yeah.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
we don't even celebrate it anymore because it's just I honestly forgot it was until I saw all the texts and shit or all the stuff online.
You
But
really forgot
I
that it
really
was
forgot. Yeah,
like on a Friday.
usually I do the chocolate and at least the chocolate and flowers, but I totally forgot. She didn't have anything for me either. We're
Yeah,
already at that.
we just gave each other a card for the last. Chris is 20 now, so for 20 years
you
it's
got
a
a
card.
card.
Shit, all I got
Hey.
was a high five.
Yeah.
You got a high five?
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't get anything, Malone?
No, but I'm going today to CVS to get half price candy.
See, that I don't mind. I love
That's not a bad move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love
that
walking
I'm
through the
down
Walmart
for.
and it's got the old yeah, you're right, like having the old
The Russell
candy.
Stover.
I don't like that.
Huh?
No, I don't
Why
like
do they have a
those.
sugar-free one for
You got to just go C's, bro. You got to go just so C's at this point.
Do they have that
C's.
in like CVS though?
No.
C's? No.
Yeah.
They got all the fake
They
brands.
don't have seeds in Georgia. They have pop-ups around Christmas time.
There's no C's in Georgia?
Nope. We got what's it called? Cracker Barrel, which sells candy. But
How is there no C's candy?
yeah, I know
know.
it's crazy.
They just straight
Nuts.
skip states like that? I mean, I would too,
I know.
but
I need my molasses chips. I do.
okay, this is a new segment. Are you guys ready for this?
Get it?
Yeah.
Who's buzzing? You're a fucking buzz. Probably
I don't
Malone.
hear any
I'm
buzz.
not buzzed, unfortunately. If we had waited till later tonight,
No, you guys don't hear a buzz?
I hear like a background.
Yeah, like
There's
background.
Are those new glasses with the camera in them?
No, these are fake. I just literally got them for
Oh.
this.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
I'm talking all that shit about Malone, and I'm pulling shit too. I'm trying to be Ricky Vaughn, the Mexican,
Oh,
the
that shit
illegal
looks
Rick
good.
Vaughn,
Fake glasses.
Ricardo Vaughn. Yeah, no, actually, they're blue lights. I got them for because I'm always on the computer.
Yeah.
All right, new segment. It's called Time to Get Exposed. All right, so this is so that we can get to know you two.
All
Okay,
right.
so I have questions, quick answers, and don't go all crazy. Okay, we'll start with Doe. What are you most self-conscious about? It doesn't have to be physical.
Oh,
First thing that comes to your mind.
man, that's a great question. Wait, but does that mean like it's an issue and I'm conscious about it?
It
No,
could
you know
be.
what it is? No, this is not an issue. I've always like cleanliness, bro. Like if I could shower 3 times a day, I would. I shower twice a day at a minimum.
So what? You're self-conscious about like stinking?
Yeah, like I don't
You-
like I've been lucky.
No,
I've
it
never-
obviously doesn't. But I'm saying
Yeah,
that's
like,
but
I've
that's
never-
the thing. You don't want to ever
Yeah,
have someone be
yeah,
like,
I
"Oh,
ever-
that fucking guy's fucking
No,
stinks."
no. I don't ever even want to like. I don't want to
don't wanna
smell
feel.
anything. Yeah,
Oh,
like feel
okay,
dirty.
okay.
Yeah. That shit. Like, I have to. Yeah, I have
You
to.
have
like,
to
I think it's
stay.
like an OCD thing, bro. I'm OCD
Probably
in a lot of
it
ways.
probably is.
Yeah.
All right, Malone. Same question.
My non-existent ass.
Hey, low key, that would probably be mine too.
You always
no,
talk
but-
about that, Paul.
but
Yeah, I
like,
hate
look,
not having an ass.
well,
I
you
hate when
used to have
chicks
an
talk about
ass.
dudes and they're like, "Oh, look at that guy's ass," and then you're like, if they saw mine,
In your
anyway.
20s, you had an ass, Paul.
No, I never.
It was
Not like a
nice.
real,
No,
not like a real ass.
not like a bubble butt. No, but like
Why don't you just
no,
get some squats in, bro?
Talking to me or Malone?
Yeah, well,
This is Malone segment.
Actually, all of us. I mean,
This is Malone segment,
Yeah.
and I do squats. It just doesn't work. All right,
well,
Malone.
no, man. Let me go on because the ass.
have, like,
you know
10
how they say
questions.
the bigger the belly, the smaller
The ass? Really?
oh, I've never heard that.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I never heard that either.
Yeah,
Well, but-
my ass it's like a brick wall with like a little.
I wouldn't say a brick wall. Come on, bro. A
Anyway,
brick
I was
wall.
thinking of
It's like a
getting a
putty
BBL.
wall.
I was thinking of getting a BBL, having everything sucked out of my belly and put into my ass. And I could do that in
Nothing
Mexico.
like a BBL at 55. Malone, you're not getting ass right now. You're not going to get it from a BBL. Okay, so the
well,
opposite.
I gotta compete. I gotta compete with the brothers here in Atlanta because they
here
all
we
have
go.
big asses. They
Here you go.
big
They-
asses, and I got
big dicks too, so you're never
big
going to
dicks
compare.
too. You know. Oh
So-
yeah, I do need to do a
So the opposite,
quick
Malone.
retraction from the last podcast. I said I had a big dick. It's actually average. It's the rest of me that is big. So,
Yeah, everybody,
yeah.
I'm sure everybody thought you have a huge dick.
No.
Malone. Thanks
If
for
I was
clearing that
like,
up
if
for
I
us,
weighed
Malone.
like,
I know.
if I weighed like 180, it would be like at least like a foot long. I'm just saying. But because the rest of me is so big, it's kind of
It
average.
makes it look smaller, you're saying. Okay, thanks for
Weren't
the
a lot of
But I
the
clarification.
guess I'll
comments that-
complain.
There's got to be
Not
someone
that I
to
ever-
complain.
Not that anybody gets
know.
to see it anymore.
Yeah, and not anymore. When was the?
I know. I don't
before?
remember this run he went on.
You don't remember when I lived in San Francisco and I was single?
I don't.
I didn't know you. I don't think back then. I met you after. I think. All right, so
no, you did not.
The next question, Malone, the opposite. What do you feel is your most attractive body part, or physically about yourself to the opposite sex?
I think I have a handsome face, handsome-ish. I think it's not bad.
Actually,
I
I've heard
do
you say
get-
that.
I've
I
heard,
don't-
I've
I'm not
gotten
saying
some
I
attention
agree,
in the
but-
past. I've been called handsome.
Some attention. Yeah,
by my
no,
mama. My mom says I'm very handsome, so I don't know what
No,
you're
that
talking about.
actually is the one thing about Malone. That's probably his best thing, I would say, right? Because the body, somebody fucked around and played a joke on you, that giving you that body. But
I have that
his
singer
face
body.
his face is average. What do you say, Doe?
Oh,
Right? I would say I would give him that.
I should stop covering it actually, so you can see
bro,
these chiseled features.
why did you? As soon as you said his body, I visualized him. You know
I
what?
prefer this
realized?
side here.
Malone
No,
kinda
this is my
Malone's
side.
one of those guys with the low waist. Huh?
Oh, everything, like, normal
Doe?
people. Everybody has like one thing wrong with them. Somebody fucked with Malone and gave him all of it.
I
The
have a
neck,
28 inch.
the balding,
I wear,
like every.
I wear a 40 by 28.
You do not. There's no
And
way
I
you
roll
wear a
them up,
40-inch
and
waist.
if they're jeans, I have to roll them up because they touch the ground.
He has
You
one
think
of
I'm
those.
joking? This is
Hey,
absolutely
Hey,
true.
Paul, this is like.
There's no way
This
he's a
is
40
no.
inch.
I'm telling you, this is that. It's like that Fresno body make, bro. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
like,
like,
right. It
It
would-
is.
Yeah.
It's such a thing.
yeah.
So what's in? It's got to be the water, right, or just the area? Because like you're in between Southern California and Northern California, where for the
It's the
most part people come out
pesticide.
normal.
It's the
Yeah,
Yeah,
farming.
it
It's the
is, right?
pesticides
Well,
from the farming.
so you know what's
It's
crazy?
the smog from LA.
No, I'm telling you, when Christian was like in fourth grade, they played a basketball game up in Hanford, and there was all these signs about like something about our water. What is that, Malone? Where it was like just like stop taking our water or give us our. It was like something about water.
Oh, because
There's no
blaming
water.
blaming Newsom because they feel he's taking the water
Nah,
from
bro,
them,
it was way before
from the
Newsom,
farmer.
bro. This was like
Oh, you're talking about because they still have it. It'll
this
say
was like 15
release
year
our
almost.
water.
There was
Oh,
something
okay.
about like
Then I
they
don't
were
know.
blaming
Then
LA for like taking their water, like them not having enough water. So
well, those
maybe you're onto
farmers,
something.
those farmers are
farmers
nonstop
use
about the water. They use too much for almonds, bro. People can give up
yes,
almonds,
yes. They don't have to grow almonds. They can
right,
grow like tangerines, which use
bro?
like a tenth of
There's
the
a
water
there's a water shortage in California because these motherfuckers need to grow
because they're
almonds.
greedy. Because they're greedy, they get money from
And have you
almonds.
seen all those $1 million homes those fools have? Those the
Bro,
actual
Yes,
it sounds like
owners?
Malone
yes.
is agreeing with Trump now.
No, what? No, I'm talking about the farmers
Sa-
in the valley growing
save it
almonds
for
and
a
other
Malone
Okay.
very
minute. Okay.
expensive
Next
crops
one, Malone.
that
This
use a
question is
lot of
for
water.
you. We'll start with you. What's your biggest accomplishment in life? What are you most proud of? Or if you
Uh,
say, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
well, you know, I've been at rock bottom, and I worked my way up. I own
Acts like you came
property.
from the slums.
You know that I hit a really rough spot about 15 years
So
ago.
what's your
Malone,
biggest confidence? The comeback?
Isn't Singer like upper class Fresno? It is, right?
Are you? No, no, that's you're
Okay.
thinking Clovis. You're thinking
Oh, okay.
Clovis.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Clovis
And
is the
Clovis is a
place.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
Clovis
Um,
has we call it entitlementville because they're a bunch of stuck-up assholes. It's Trump country, big time. My brother lives there, but he hates Trump. Anyways,
so is that your
what?
biggest accomplishment? It was the bounce back, I guess you're saying?
Well, yeah, I went from like unemployed, disabled, 360
Disabled
pounds, to
to this.
much less. I weigh much less. I live in Atlanta. I'm happily married. I work for a
Happily married?
prestigious financial institution. And I just got a new electric vehicle too, with only 10,000 miles on it. It was, so I think I'm doing pretty well. I've been able to travel. I'm going to Cancun. I'm going to New York City to see Beyonce at MetLife Stadium.
Okay, the question was
Um,
just what is your biggest accomplishment in life? Doe, what's yours?
I mean, I guess my kids, man. That's the thing
Yeah,
I'm
that's
proudest
what popped.
of, you know?
That's what just
Yeah.
popped into my head too.
Yeah, I
you
haven't
both
done
have
much
gorgeous
I haven't
children.
done much
Gorgeous.
outside of that, bro. I haven't accomplished too much outside of
Well,
that,
being
man.
a principal is pretty legit. You
Yeah.
gotta give yourself that credit
That's
for
a lot of
Bro.
stress,
going
though.
from
I
there to
wouldn't
there.
want that job.
Bro,
Um,
it's a jungle.
All right, let's go ahead and stay with Doe then. Who is your favorite kid? Is it still your son, and why?
You're a dick.
You gonna answer or what?
That shit's what kind of bullshit is that? Hell no.
This
Hell
is the
no.
getting to know you
Hell
segment,
no.
bro.
You know how it is. You got three, man. It's you know what's funny, bro, is at this point, I'm sure you're there with because your daughter's almost about 20 now, 19?
20.
20, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's right. They're older than Carissa. It's weird how like they like develop like a
Different.
yeah, like different relationships with each of them. It's dope, man. Yeah. But the way you rolled out that question was funny as fuck. You're a dumbass. Oh shit.
All right. Malone.
Well, he
where are
disappeared
you?
again.
I think he just has us on. What
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, man.
does this say? Muted? Malone. I don't know what to do with this fucking guy. Well,
Yeah.
I'll skip his question then and go to a second one for you. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Are you ready?
fuck.
I'm showing you my favorite child. Well,
Oh,
that's not fair to Sebastian. This is my baby girl.
That's so gross. That's so gross.
Malone.
Malone.
Here she is.
Malone, we got a question for you.
Cats
You ready?
always look like this.
Are you ready?
Oh, the baby. Oh, baby.
Malone, are you ready? All right, Doe. Who's your right now? Who's your celebrity crush? Do you have one?
For me,
Yeah.
man, I've been so off of that. You know what? I'm gonna have to get
So
back
have
on
I.
that. It's funny. Like I remember, I don't know, teens, 20s. I could have
Alyssa
given you a
Milano?
top 5. Well, I mean, I could have given a top 5 at any point. I don't even. Fuck. I'm gonna have to come back. I honestly.
Yeah. No, I agree
Maybe
with that.
Benson Boone right now. I think I'm
Who the hell is that?
That guy's
Henson
pretty
Boone?
odd.
It's a guy.
yeah. You know that song? What's that song, Malone? Beautiful Things, man. He performed on
That little guy. Yeah, that was
the
a
backflip and
fire.
shit.
Yeah,
I kind of fell in love with that guy that night, man.
Yeah, he is the way his whole persona is. I could see that as being attractive. Who's your celebrity crush, Malone?
Gosh, there's so many. I would have to say Margaret Qualley.
Ooh,
Margaret Qualley
who's that?
from The Substance.
I don't know.
Do you guys haven't seen? You guys haven't
Is that
seen
the one with
Substance?
Demi Moore?
So it's a dude for me and a chick for Malone?
Yeah, what the?
Your question didn't go the way you wanted it to go, huh?
She is gorgeous. Like you got to watch The Substance because they focus on her body. Her body is amazing. Small waist, huge ass.
Bro, chill. You're gonna get Paul all worked up. You're gonna get Paul
and beautiful.
Not gonna lie, now I'm horny.
Yeah, you're gonna get this guy all
gorgeous. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was watching it, there was some movement.
So, have you ever made out with a chick?
Yes, I've made out with many women.
What's the furthest you've gone with a chick?
Motorboat. Okay, not exactly.
That doesn't even happen in real life.
Who's the
motorboat? You just took that from a movie?
That was just, you know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of who just got macked on. Or was it macked on or scammed on?
Macked on.
Who the hell
said motorboat?
That's
just not even real, bro.
It's not even a real thing.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do.
You want to get motorboated? That's not even...
some honks.
Okay. All right, next question. Malone. This one is for Malone. Are you finally happy now, or do you still regret marrying Ben?
What are you talking about? That is so so plugged. Of course I'm happy.
So now you are happy?
What do you mean? Of course now I'm happy.
Questions are...
Do you remember what happened when I broke up with him the first time? I went into a tailspin.
Just real quick, because I don't want to get into that rabbit hole. Why'd you guys break up? Like, who broke up with who?
He left me.
For another man?
For a disgusting troll, yes.
Wow,
but
good for him.
If you really love them, you let them go. And if it's meant to be, they come back, right? That's just how it is.
Who pushed the comeback? Him or you?
Maybe your question is for Ben. Maybe that question would be better.
I would ask you that.
I know, but can you rephrase that like if you were asking Ben?
Ben, do you regret coming back with Malone the second time? Because it led to marriage.
Are you still happy? It was something.
Oh, Ben, happy. Are you? I crossed it out. Let me see. Are you finally happy now with Sammy? Or do you regret getting back together with him? That would have been good.
You don't use real names.
What do you think he would say? And be honest, Malone. There's a little regret, right?
Well, yeah. There's nothing but regret for him. Clearly, I mean, come on, look at this. Look at it.
And then
I'm wearing a moo-moo.
A second follow-up for Malone. When do you think you'll finally lose your virginity? And are you nervous? Are you nervous or are you excited? Go. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the AD.
I'm 49 years old.
AD and Luka trade. Real quick, because this one's old too. At first, I'll give my reaction. I hated it. I was like, what the fuck are we doing? Luka's fat, all this. 2 days after a day, the next day I started really like hearing all the analyzations and all the talk, and I was like, that was the best. I forgot he's
Hey,
only
serious.
25. I forgot he took him to the finals last year. Like, why would you not? And we're not even guaranteed to win it with AD. So why would we not take a shot to get better right now? And now we have our next superstar again.
Bro, you just said we weren't guaranteed to win it with AD. Our last podcast, you
right.
said you guys are going to like max out at the 6th spot. And
No,
so,
we've been looking better, but I don't think we would have won it. No.
so you talk about all the like breakdown. You guys are going to max out probably the most exciting player in the league. 25
Right.
years old, you're going to be able to
Right.
max him out for 110 million less than the super max or something like that, right?
Right.
It's exciting as fuck, even just to like watch them play right now. I saw this thing the other day where they were asking are the Lakers best organization, like greatest organization or luckiest organization of all time? And they were saying like, bro, if you're an opposing GM and the Lakers call, just hang up. You know what I mean? They're like,
why do they keep finding these schmuck?
bro,
Like,
this
guy's going to be
you
fired.
guys got Kobe for a fucking
Right.
Serbian center that smoked a pack of cigarettes after each game.
On the
You know what I
bottom,
mean?
on the decline of his career, and he wasn't even that great of a career. We got Kobe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. No,
Yeah,
it's a lot of bullshit luck. I see it. I don't know if it's just perfect timing. Like, why? They were showing all the past trades, like recent trades, and it
Yeah.
was for guys that weren't even that good, and there was like 4 or 5 first, second round picks like that. We gave up one first round pick in 2030 or some bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
who does that deal?
Yeah, bro. All the way back to like the Kareem trade, right? The Kareem trade, fucking lucking out and getting Magic, Shaq, all that shit. But yeah, you're right. As far as this deal, like, it sounds like it's some real pettiness on the Dallas GM side, right? Like it was some real petty shit. And fuck, bro, Luka's in a Laker uniform, man. I'm
That's
back. I've
just-
always been a Lakers fan, but now I'm back. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you're back. It's just like Malone. Malone, you got a take on it, or you don't give a shit?
I have a conspiracy about it. The conspiracy theory going up all the way up to Trump about how this worked, and Israel and Bibi Netanyahu.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm asking about the age.
This goes all the way to the top.
Okay, so what's real quick? Summarize. Give us the cliff notes on.
Well, the owner of the Mavericks needed to send her billions over to Israel, which would include some of the Supermax money. So they didn't want to give Luka the Supermax, and they also want to build a new casino arena in Dallas, Venetian Dallas. And so they need the team to tank Major League style.
Boy, why would they need
so
it?
that way they could.
That was actually a good
Yeah.
that way
was.
they could build that or move the team to Vegas and build an arena next to the Venetian. Because
just real
Miriam
quick,
Adelson, the
just
owner,
real quick, because you said they need a tank to get a new arena. So why?
well, because they need attendance, they need to start losing money to show that they're not pulling a profit anymore. That way, they can either build a new arena for and casino to make a lot of money in Dallas, or they can move the team to Las Vegas and build an arena next to the Venetian and the Sphere.
I heard that's just bullshit talk.
And it's definitely real. It's all about the money. You think these people care about the teams and shit? No. That Miriam Adelson and her ilk only care about one thing.
So
All
then
right,
so Cuban's completely out with the Mavs?
Cuban's
No,
completely
he's just
out. He owns
he's just a minority owner, so he has no power
he
now.
he has no say, nothing. They didn't tell him anything.
Which, if you're him, why would if I'm out like that, I'm fucking out, because this kind
too.
of stuff that would just piss me off. Like, what are you?
Yeah,
what
I
are you
wouldn't
guys
even want to be
doing?
associated with it. Yeah,
Right, exactly. I don't.
Yeah.
That I didn't get either.
But wait,
keep control.
how do you feel as a Lakers fan, man?
Oh, I feel great. I'm like, I hated it at first, and now I'm ecstatic. I wish only thing I wish was they would have taken LeBron instead of AD. Then I would have been shitting my pants right now how good this team would have been.
Fuck, Luka with AD, that shit would have been
with AD,
stupid. Yeah.
But I mean, I'm happy now. Even if we obviously don't have a shot to win it this year, but like I feel like now we can start the rebuild around him.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm happy. I should have worn my Laker hat today.
Can I
All
give
right,
you a? Let me give you a
Time for
real
Malone
quick.
minute.
No.
It's
Let me give you
almost.
a topic for the next one. Okay.
Okay.
I want you as a Laker fan to tell us what that rebuild looks like.
Got you.
Like, what would the moves be?
What I wish?
Yeah, the moves that you would make.
Got it. All right.
All right.
Perfect.
Malone's
Next.
minute?
No, it's not Malone's minute. Real quick, because I know you guys. This is my last topic, Malone, and it's since you two both like to eat so healthy, I thought I'd ask about this. These are being floated as possible RFK bans based on his previous comments. So these are people are saying that these could go away. This is all just, dumb speculation. But imagine if this was, would any of these hit you like, oh hell no, that's not acceptable. Pre-cooked shrimp, pickles, bags of shredded cheese, bottled smoothies, store-bought rotisserie chickens, bottled ranch dressing,
Oh, that's poison.
pre-packaged rice pasta and like sandwich meats like Budigs, flavored potato chips, which I don't know, is that just all potato chips? Frozen chicken nuggets and frozen fish sticks, frozen burritos, which by the way, I grew up on those.
I still live on those.
What was it? What was the name of Roberto's or some shit?
Yeah.
And flavored bottled water. Would any of those like ruin your guy's life?
Yeah, probably like 9 out of 12 of those or whatever it was. Yeah. The
So
fuck?
then
I'm all for it. Get rid of all that shit. Get rid of all that processed food, those red dyes.
that's
Get
all
rid of
you
high
eat.
fructose corn syrup. Get
That's
rid
all
of
you eat.
soybean oils, seed oils. I am all in on the RFK Jr. diet. Beef
then what would we
tallow.
What do you eat then?
What do I eat?
Yeah.
Well, I eat shit, of course. I eat Popeyes. I eat Chipotle. I eat all that shit, of course.
Hey, what's your guys'
Big
real quick?
McDonald's.
Kill all that shit. If you have a go-to, you find out tomorrow you're dying. You do your
a
last meal, but
Would
it
be
has to be
executed?
it has to be a fast food meal. What would be your go-to fast
So does it have to
food
be?
meal?
Does it have to be chain?
Yeah,
We're talking chain, right?
yeah. Not just a local spot.
Bro, honestly, I mean, straight up, McDonald's is like my go-to, man. Like,
What is your order?
well,
And
I mean,
don't fucking remove
no,
2 items.
no,
Go ahead and
no, I haven't had it.
let it
I
all
haven't
out.
had it in like my. I'm telling you, I can't eat that shit anymore. But in my top days, it was like a double quarter pounder, fries, and like some nuggets.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Malone.
Well, I would also have to go McDonald's, but
Damn.
it's the TikTok meal where you get the 6 ice cream cones. You put them in like a Tupperware. You ask
There
for
we-
like the heated
Malone, it's a
chocolate
fast
syrup.
food meal we're talking about, bro.
You
What are you
pour it all
talking-
over, and then you add the cookies in there, and then you can also add some of the apple pies in there, and then you just.
Okay, the question was, what would be your last fast food?
Popeye's chicken sandwiches and the wings.
don't
The
get that
signature
whole-
hot.
I don't get that
Yeah.
whole chicken sandwich bullshit. You know what mine would be?
What would it?
What was ours back in the day? Dick, bro. Dickle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
2 corn
that's good
dogs,
stuff.
chili cheese fries, 2 all beef chili cheese dogs, and if I could, I used to a chili cheeseburger, but now
They don't
I can't.
have those here. I would love one.
Bro,
I
what
love
about that
pizza
chili
roll.
cheese fried burrito they have? That
Oh,
shit.
bro, I can kill 6 of those on the way home.
That was so good.
That
ours-
shit is so fire.
Ours is like 20 minutes away, so
That
it's like
thing is death. That thing's death
yeah.
wrapped up.
I go
bro.
through 2 of those and 2 corn dogs before I even get home. Before
Oh
I
yeah,
step in the
Wiener
door.
Dickles the shit, man. I might go get that today now and
Man, I'm
yeah.
so jealous.
Yeah, that's the fucking best. All right, our last segment,
here we are.
according to the fans, the most hated segment, but I'm gonna keep it going because I'm a nice guy. Malone's half minute. Go, Malone.
Okay.
Whatever the hell you want.
So last night, Ben and I went to go see a play about Marie Antoinette, which got me thinking
God.
about revolution and what we need in this country.
Actually, this is
We
good.
are being ruled by oligarchs, and it is shocking to me that the richest man in the history of the world came to our country and is driving people into poverty, firing people, cutting their benefits, and enriching himself at the same time corruptly with our tax dollars.
Not
We
lying.
need a revolution in this country, starting with Elon Musk and Trump. They need to be toppled, and the people need to rise up. But Americans are too fat and happy to get in the streets and actually do something about it. So let's get our revolution on. You say you want a revolution? Let's fucking do it now.
What do you?
Let's go. Yeah.
Like, how do we start it now? Are you thinking signs on lawns?
Well,
or
it
what?
would help if we could at least get people in the streets. Like, Germany just had like 250,000 people in the streets marching against the far right party. We could at least get some people in the
people
streets.
have been doing that over here. I mean, schools have been walking.
Bro,
schools have been walking out.
chill. Hey,
Just the Mexicans.
ours is scheduled for Tuesday, and it's going to be a fucking
see.
nightmare, bro.
No, they just need better organization. It just doesn't look good to all the Mexicans. They should have Mexican and American flags. They just it comes off as
Yeah,
Like
they're
we're
easily
whining.
right, or it
Yeah.
comes off like we're saying we want it to be Mexico here.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like because all it
Yeah.
is Mexican flag, and a lot of the people it just doesn't. It's not a good look.
Yeah.
They need to do
Organize.
it better, organize the message better because it's like what are you guys saying? I don't even get it. Like I
Can we talk
understand
a little
it.
bit about how whites think they're the master race when they age the worst? Please.
Oh my god!
You gotta have some.
I
You
don't
have to
think
have
Go
some
can go
African
there.
American blood. You have to have some Asian blood. You have to have some Latino blood in order to age
Well,
like a
Malone.
normal person
Oh my
and
gosh.
look
Malone.
good past
Malone.
35. I
Malone,
think a lot of these whites are upset because
Your boyfriend is white.
he's Jewish. That's different. But I think a lot of and he's my husband. A
So
lot
what
of
is it-
whites, the
So
master
your husband
race
your husband
cannot
is Jewish.
cannot go
Your-
outside in the sun.
Your husband
past
is
30.
Jewish. Your
Did you
husband
see
is
that? Did you see that?
Your husband is Jewish. So what's yours and his take on Trump taking over Gaza and turned into the Riviera of the Middle East?
You thought there was that's probably the worst idea in the history of the world. We'll have not just one Bin Laden. We're gonna have about 100 Bin Ladens
So
plotting shit against us.
but
It's
wouldn't Ben before that
horrendous.
being Jewish?
No, he doesn't practice Jewish. He doesn't practice Judaism. No,
So
he
okay.
comes from a
He's
long line of
okay. So he's
Jews.
okay with Israel being attacked. Like
I
that?
wouldn't say that. No, he's not. Nobody's okay with that.
Well, okay, all right. Fuck, I had one more question. What do you guys want to talk about next week?
Love.
Love? That should have
It's
been
all
this week,
love.
bro.
That should have been this week. We were waiting for your big Valentine's Day happenings.
What
Well,
happened?
Get me some subjects for next week. Malone, what's the title of this one?
I like Militia Malone, man. This guy
Yeah,
just
right?
went
So
off.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man.
So
we
should
gotta
should
do it.
should we bump the half minute to give this full an actual minute?
Malone's
Oh,
Militia Minute.
I think he
I
earned
would
it, huh?
be. I
Or
would be
Militia
so
Malone's
honored.
Minute. Yeah, man. This guy.
The next episode is going to be Oscar preview, and we're going to talk movies.
I mean, I don't hate that. Well, that can definitely be a Militia Malone's Minute. I only watched a couple of the ones, but yeah, that's a good idea. Let's talk about that. I know Joe isn't
I gotta
watching any
catch
of
up.
those.
I just finished.
Watch The Substance.
I just finished Selling the
The
City, and now
Substance.
I'm on Bling Empire. So I need to maybe get on some movies instead.
These VH1.
These
Oh,
are
what's that shit?
Netflix
Come
reality.
on. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Malone, what's the title of this episode? Since you're our title guy.
This. Geez,
It
let's
asked me
see.
something about that liftoff he just had. That was it.
You like that, huh?
That shit was fire.
I did see
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
He can give a good speech. He
yeah.
can give a good speech.
So it's got to be something about he takes off, but something about Malone taking off.
Malone losing control or something.
Yeah,
but
Malone crashes
something
out.
in a good way. Something
Yeah.
in a good way.
Yeah.
Malone smashes Trump or smashes
Something about Elon. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. I'll
Yeah.
send you some. I'll send you
Send
some.
me something.
Yeah.
All right, boys. I got a golf match at 12:30. Wish me luck.
I don't know why you're
Where's
still
my
doing that shit.
firework?
It's my
Where's
first time.
firework?
Oh, we do have it on here now.
What do you mean? You don't have anything.
The I turned them on. It's on. If you click on that green,
Where?
on the green camera, let's see.
Oh.
What the hell? These were working yesterday. It's called reactions.
Oh, shit.
They know who the star is.
Oh, it doesn't do anything for that.
This fucking sucks. Oh, look at it. I got it. Oh,
What?
it's on my it's on my full screen.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Much love to you fellas.
I don't have shit.
You got to turn them on next time, though. I'll show you how.
Yeah,
It's on the
I'll
very,
do it.
very top on the little green icon. But all right, boys. Hey, it's a pleasure. I'll see you boys next week.
Get a
Yeah.
hole in one.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, hold on. Don't click
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Let me
Oh, yeah.
let me make sure.